Good morning. You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show. It's brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first and landmark of Taylorville. We're here for our bi-weekly chamber chat. I've got Crystal Baker, board president, and April Wolf, interim operations coordinator with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. Good morning to the both of you. How are we?
Good morning, Grayson. We're great.
Good to have you here today to talk again about another new member. It feels like the last, I don't know how many times we keep bringing new members to the table. Fantastic, of course. Let's highlight this new member. Tell us a little bit about him, if you would.
Yeah, we have been on a roll lately with our new members, and we're so appreciative of that. So our new member to highlight today is Benton Engineering, formerly known as Benton and Associates. It's an engineering and land surveying consulting firm with its corporate headquarters in Jacksonville, Illinois. They have several offices across Illinois and Missouri, including a presence right here in Taylorville at 823 West Spresser Street, Suite 2. They provide a wide range of services, including civil site development, water and wastewater solutions, structural engineering, transportation, land surveying, and much more. They are known for their commitment to providing comprehensive and cost-effective infrastructure solutions for public and private sector clients. To get a hold of someone, you can contact Jim Morris, 217-971-5929, or visit their website at www.bentoneng.com.
BentonENG.com. I'd heard of Benton and Associates, did not know about Benton Engineering, or at least the transition to that. How long has that been?
I am not sure. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's been real long then. So I guess an additional bit of news there with that too. Benton Engineering, I feel like you've added 8, 9, 10 new members in just the last couple of months. What's that kind of mean for the chamber?
I think it's great. I think like we've had a lot of changes on the inside in terms of just focusing on our members a lot more than we ever have before. We have a ambassador program where people are going out and visiting our members, talking more about the chamber and what we provide. And we've also turned into a more streamlined environment. So it just makes it easier for people to communicate with us and for us to communicate with our members.
I think obviously the work that's been done to the webpage and then getting to be more transparent, getting that weekly newsletter out. I think a lot of that is just shows we're putting that effort in. I'd like to be a part of that too.
Yeah, and I want to give a huge highlight to April because she has been a lifesaver for us for the last several months. So a lot of this is kudos to April.
Oh, thank you.
And although April probably doesn't want to take the, we're going to force it on her.
It's a team effort.
It is a team effort, but she's fantastic.
It is, but moving this along and to keep that focus, as you mentioned, I really do think that's kind of been the big word for you guys over the last couple of months now is focus, and I feel like we're finding it. Next up, we wanted to talk about member celebrations, and again, I'm just going to have to throw it to you.
And there's a lot of them.
We have quite a few, so I'm just going to start with July 24th. Bob Ridings Ford is 50th anniversary. Over 5 decades, Bob Ridings Ford has become a prominent automotive leader in the area, offering a wide selection of new and used Ford vehicles, including trucks, SUVs, and cars. Beyond sales, they are known for their commitment to customer satisfaction, providing comprehensive service and repair options with factory-certified technicians. Their dedication to the community and their customers has been a consistent theme throughout their history. So we want to say a big congratulations to their 50 years and celebrate with them on July 24th.
Yep.
And then the next day, July 25th at 9:30 a.m., we have a ribbon cutting celebrating the 150th anniversaries of Anderson Jewelers. So Anderson Jewelers is a longstanding and respected jewelry store located in downtown Taylorville at 121 South Washington Street. They were established in 1875. It's been a fixture in the community for well over a century, building a reputation for personalized service and a wide selection of fine jewelry. So 150 years. It's pretty big deal.
That is really impressive. I did not know 150 years of history was behind Anderson Jewelers.
Yeah.
You think about Bob Ridings, 50 years, that's as impressive almost as it gets. And then you triple that number with Anderson Jewelers. Did not know that.
Yeah.
Heidi Corso over there,
Yep.
that ribbon cutting, how does that kind of look in terms of just like, we giving away some things? Are we doing like little goodies and treats with it?
I think she's going to keep that under wraps until it happens.
Gotcha. Well, then we'll do just that. Any other member celebrations?
Yep, absolutely. We have a few more. So the next day after that, July 26th, we have the 4th anniversary celebration at Cindy Lynn's Little Bookshop and Vinyl. They have carved out a unique niche offering a charming blend of used books across various genres and curated selection of vinyl records, catering to collectors and casual listeners. Beyond being a retail space, it's fostered a welcoming atmosphere where customers can browse, discover new favorites, and connect with fellow enthusiasts. This beloved local spot, owned by Doug Cal, has quickly become a cornerstone of the community for both lovers of literature and music.
and that's July 26th. So
July
24th,
26th.
25th, 26th.
Oh, yeah, and we have more. July 28th, this is a big one. From 4 to 6 p.m., the ribbon cutting and open house at the new athletic facility at Taylorville High School. So we don't have a lot of details on that currently, but we're looking forward to being able to take a tour, I believe,
Yep.
of that new facility on the 28th.
I was going to say the only details I got on it was from the school board meeting as of this last couple weeks, and so I think that's relative. It's coming about pretty quickly,
Yeah.
but I'm excited to see some of that work that's gone into that as well. But that's a really busy end of the month.
Oh, yeah.
These member celebrations, has that also become more of a focus for you guys?
Absolutely. Again, like we're just focusing on our members. We want to get their information out there and highlight them because they put a lot of work into their businesses and they deserve to be recognized. So we're just trying to make that happen for them.
To me, I think it's nice to see that, if you're an existing member, it's kind of like the joke about a new or existing customer,
Yeah.
but I mean, seeing your existing
All of our
members-
members matter.
Right.
Yes.
And so I think that stands out to me. So July 24th, Bob Ridings and the 50th anniversary celebration. July 25th, 150th for Anderson Jewelers. July 26th is the 4th annual for the bookshop on the square, Doug Cow.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then July 28th, the athletic facility for
And I have
Taylorville High
one
School.
more.
No way, really? Okay.
Okay. Then August has the 25th anniversary for Florinda's Pizza. So Florinda's is also a beloved cornerstone of the Taylorville Square culinary scene. It's set to celebrate a significant milestone this August. Having first opened its doors in 2000, Florinda's will be commemorating its 25th anniversary this coming August. They're located at 114 South Main Street. Florinda's has built a strong reputation for bringing their authentic flavors of Italy to Central Illinois, and they're particularly known for their Sicilian-style pizza, but their menu extends far behind that with traditional pastas, paninis, and other things and wonderful desserts. So,
And Crystal, what day was that?
we don't have a day yet.
Okay.
It's going to be in August, and we will update you on that when that time comes. But 25th anniversary there. So all of these are huge milestones for our members.
Yes, because for me, when you hear 25, 50, 100, 70,
Yeah.
those 25-year increments, for whatever reason, it's like, yeah, that's doing
They
it
should
right.
be very proud of what they've built.
I would sure say 150 years is still kind of blowing my mind for Anderson Jewelers. Did not know that. Anything else? Member celebrations. That's a lot going on there.
That's it. We're wrapped it up for now. I mean, that's what we thought we'd bring to your attention today.
Okay. Business after hours wise, there's more to get to there. What about the schedule that's coming up?
So our next business after hours is going to be held at the Christian County YMCA on July 23rd. And then the one after that will be on August 6th with Lincoln Land Community College. So we're looking forward to both of those. Again, we always invite our members to attend. You can check out our weekly newsletter for your invitation there and give us an RSVP so it helps accommodate what those members want to provide for food and drinks and things like that. But please come out, check out these awesome places that you have right here in Christian County and what they have to offer for you.
Bruce over there at the Christian County YMCA has been busy.
Oh, he has.
So it'll be nice to kind of also showcase and show that off to some of the other members of the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce as well. And then Lincoln Land Community College, D. Kruger, some new changes, new
Yes.
faces. I think that'll be a really good stop there. And you said August 6th for that.
Yes.
August 6th for that. Now we want to, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, now we want to get into our community events calendar and talk a little bit about it. This is probably going to be the best way to really find out about things going on.
Yes. So, of course, we have so many other things happening. The Christian County Fair is going on right now through Saturday. We have an amazing concert tomorrow there at the Christian County Fairgrounds. We have an Alzheimer fundraiser drive-through, traveling tacos at High Point Residence, 11 to 2 on Friday, which is tomorrow. Sunday, there is an Aldo's Memorial Chili Shuffle cook-off at the Farm Tavern. So if you want to find out more information on all of these events, please visit our community calendar, which is located on our website at www.tablechamber.com.
There's a lot of chili going on right now.
Yes.
There's a lot of chili. I know we've got Saturday at the Christian County Fair. I know there's another chili cook-off, I believe.
Yep.
And then Sunday at the
Sunday.
Farm Tavern.
Yes.
Right, so
Back-to-back
To get
state
to
chili
the
cook-offs.
worlds, you have to qualify or place in 2.
Oh.
So that's why at Chili Fest we have 2. And then you have the state where you have the county fair, and then you have this Aldo's memorial
Okay.
at the Farm Tavern.
So
So
you-
that's set up on purpose. I've learned that from Tom Calvert, our very own chili daddy.
I didn't know that. So in order to actually be able to qualify for Worlds, you've got to at least set the bar with a couple of more local, smaller
Yes.
events. There's a lot.
Illinois
going-
is the chili capital of the world, remember?
I've been learning that for sure. And so that'll be exciting. And we definitely want to talk some more about Chili Fest and some other things that'll be coming up with that. That's kind of the key piece to all of that. But thank you for filling me in there on how chili just lasts year round. I did
Learn
not.
something new every day.
You do. I've learned quite a bit here so far here. And we're joined by not only April Wolf, but Crystal Baker with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce for our bi-weekly chamber chat. We'll come right back around with them. We'll talk a little bit more about their career fair with the state of Illinois that was had just about a week ago now, and Chili Fest and more. You're listening to WTIM, your information station.
WTIM.
Of our convenient locations in Taylorville, Pana, Hillsborough, Litchfield, or online at tccu.org. Dividends will be compounded monthly. A penalty for early withdrawal may be imposed. Fees could reduce earnings on the account. Member NCUA.
Thursday delivers nonstop action at the Christian County Ag Fair. Join us for the Ag Appreciation Luncheon at 11:30, featuring speaker Jerry Costello. Don't miss the brand new Western Style Show at 6 p.m. The excitement continues with the 4-H auction at 6 p.m. and the thunderous ITPA tractor pull at 7 p.m. Plus, the Wine Gala continues Thursday from 4 to 8 p.m. with live music. Cap off the night with Cody Bumgardner live on the expo stage from 7:30 to 9. Check out the complete schedule at ChristianCountyFair.com.
Hey, do you remember how I told you I planted a golden opportunity last year?
I remember you making up some story about new profit potential for your farm. Was it winter canola?
It is winter canola. The winter canola program from Pioneer and Bunge Chevron Ag Renewables got me into the renewable fuels market. And I was not telling a story. My first harvest actually beat the average of 53 bushels per acre. Get in on this golden opportunity. Visit pioneer.com/winter canola to learn more.
Hi, this is John Wright, fourth generation owner from Wright's Furniture here in Taylorville.
And I'm Alex Wright, fifth generation Wright. Declare your independence from sales tax during our Freedom from Sales Tax event. We're covering the sales tax on all your in-stock furniture and accessory purchases now through July 26th. For 135 years, we've been known for so much more than offering the best in local quality home furnishings. Faces you know.
People you can trust. Wright's, first name in home furnishings.
This is Megan Lopez with Nesty's Burger Joint on the south side of the Taylorville Square. To see our menu, click on our icon on TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
This is Shawless Nagel, Executive Director at Kimmer Village in Assumption. To learn more about our services, click on our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
You're listening to WTIM, your information station, and our morning show. It's brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first and landmark of Taylorville. I'm your host, Grayson Bauman. Joining me in this segment for our chamber chat, Crystal Baker, Board President, and April Wolf, Interim Operations Coordinator with the Greater Taylorville Chamber of Commerce. Here in the second segment, we want to start things off with the State of Illinois Career Fair held at the VFW in Taylorville. July 9th, I think, was that date. April, how'd that go?
It was great. We were really happy to be able to co-host this for the second year in a row. It was an incredible event. We co-hosted it with the Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs and the State of Illinois Central Management Services. And we had Ann Holiday and Brittany Clark on the last chamber chat. So it was a really great community event. We were proud to welcome representatives from 20 different state of Illinois departments, offering a diverse array of opportunities. They successfully assisted over 50 job seekers with invaluable supports, including hands-on help creating state of Illinois profiles and online resumes, personalized career counseling, and direct job searches with specific departments. A major highlight was the series of 3. We thought there was only going to be 1, but there were 3 resume workshops led by Michelle Brookins. And that was really wonderful because the state has switched over to a skills-based kind of rating system rather than the antiquated testing system. And a lot of people didn't realize that. So that was a really great thing. We also met Kurt Cochran, which was the Veteran Services officer that was on site. And so he wasn't really there for job search, but he was there to help veterans attain services that maybe they didn't know that they were entitled to. So that was a really good feature, kind of a bonus thing there. So a special shout out to the Taylorville VFW for being such gracious hosts. They assisted with table setup, with cleanup, and provided a lot of space and perfect parking, which was an issue last year. And then I also wanted to thank our Taylorville Chamber members who donated to the event. So that was Angelo's Catering, provided a coffee bar, and then Specialized Hearing Solutions and Wolf Ranch Properties supplied donuts for everyone. So we were excited to see the positive impact that had, and hopefully there'll be a lot of career opportunities that come out of that.
I felt like I learned a lot from the last chamber chat when it came to the resume, and we're looking for everything. And then we're not with the testing, as you had mentioned. I felt like that was going to be a really good time for you to be able to learn about all of this instead of just trying to figure it out for yourself. Sometimes the state doesn't pass down information as well as they might like to. But the 3 resume workshops, you mentioned you thought there was going to be just 1.
Yeah, we thought there was going to be just 1. And did they end up doing 4?
I think we stopped at 3.
Okay. So they ended up doing 3 of them and then spaced them out about an hour apart so that, because it was more of an open house style, there weren't appointments. So that way at each wave, people could come in and attend that if they wanted to.
And we would look over, and everyone was so intentively
gosh.
focused on what was going on. It was a really great event.
So we already have some ideas for next year, how we can improve that and make it easier for people to see better. And we're looking forward to next year.
Sure. And this year was already kind of an improvement in terms of, as you mentioned, the parking and the space.
We
and
did a Facebook Live while we were there, and it got over 10,000 views already. So you can still check that out and just see all the agencies that were there on our chamber Facebook
And
page.
then we'll also have a write-up on it with the contact information for the major people. It'll be on our website.
Okay. So if you were there or if you weren't there, you can still find out a little bit more about it. So
absolutely.
Let's turn real quickly here to our Chili Fest preparations and the pageant preparations for just about 2 minutes.
We have been getting a lot of emails and calls already about when our pageant registration opens, and that is going to open on August 1st at 9 a.m. We will have links posted to our Facebook page, to the pageant page, and then also to our website. And for ages and categories, they can go to all of those places as well. So again, August 1st at 9 a.m. is when the Chili Pepper Pageant registrations will open. So remember, Chili Fest is the largest event in the city limits of Taylorville. We want to shout out some of our sponsors. So our Ghost Pepper sponsor this year is Sparklight. And then we have 6 limited site sponsors. We have 3 of those still available, but the Chili Tent is going to be sponsored by Illinois Beef Association. Kid Zone is going to be managed by the Christian County YMCA, which we're really excited about. And they are sponsored by Taylorville Township. The main stage entertainment is going to be sponsored by First National Bank on Spresser. So we still have openings for the Chili Pepper Pageant, North Stage Entertainment, and the Chili Cook-Off. And then I also like to shout out some of our other sponsors: Springfield Clinic, McLean, Angelo's, Specialized Hearing Solutions, Karma Salon, Wolf Ranch Properties, Battery Specialists, and Taylorville Community Credit Union. We do have over 80 vendors confirmed as of now, so that is quite a bit more than this time last year, and we are still accepting vendors. And then the Chili Cook-Off registration is open. You do have to register through the ICS website, but we have a Chili Cook-Off page on our website, and all of the information that anyone needs is right there for them. We're going to give 25 special gift bags away to the first 25 cooks that register. So
being first is a thing to
let's
maybe
get those
do.
Cooks in. Yeah.
Very cool. Well, that is a look at Chili Fest and pageant registration opening August 1st. Chili Fest Cook-Off, or the Chili Cook-Off, already being open. April Wolf, Crystal Baker, thank you for joining me here today.
Thank you so much
Thank
for having us,
you.
Grayson.
That's our chamber chat here on WTIM, your information station, and our morning show brought to you by People's Bank and Trust and Landmark of Taylorville.
The Big 870 WTIM.